of your psyche in the realm and order of creation of Khalsa, the pure one, the pious one, the protector one. And going to the spiritual aspect, if we see any picture of Jesus Christ, you will always see with a beard and hair. Same applies to Moses, same applies to Judaism, same applies to Hinduism, and of course, you can see a lot of Sikhs today, and you have seen lower mainland people, Sikhs all over BC, and of course in the lower mainland. Talking about Pai Sarwan Singh is a teacher here at the academy. He is a humble man, very well respected in the community here and in India. One of the few person who has the honor, the blessing of singing at Golden Temple, the highest seat of Sikh religion. So Pai Sahib has been doing work here with children, and you can see our logo is our children is our future. If we instill the right values, the right principles, at the right time, we will create the right children into a productive youth so that they can look after this place, this motherland, Canada, and today being Remembrance Day, 90 years ago with termination of World War I, and special salute to John Babcock, the only living survivor of that event at age 108. So we should pay tribute to people who have laid down their life for protecting the motherland. And these Canadian citizens over here, these young children, they are being calmed into looking into that realm of life so that there is a component of service, sacrifice, so that this is their motherland where they have to perform their duties into the highest order in a civilian component. Now, education has 4 levels. The first level of education is called literacy, where we will say you can read A, B, C, D, or 1, 2, 3, 4, or me being a medicine person, read about medicine, a lawyer reading about law book, RCMP guy reading about how to ride the horse with RCMP he uses. I have this passion to ride a horse one day, maybe I will learn that. So that's called literacy. Literacy is a very basic level, but literacy will bring egoism. The second level is called education, where there are a little bit roundabout development into the component of children's life. The third level is called value-based education, where there are values instilled at the right time, at the right place. And the fourth level is called spiritualized education. What now we are seeing here is Pai Sarwan Singh is going to wet his beard. According to the laws, we have to abide from the Guinness Book of World Records. And after the wetting process, because his beard is quite long, he will be coming here. And there is a special measuring device we have made so that we can get the exact length of the beard. There are so many people over here. मैं बेनती करांगा भी इत्थे जेडे हैगे पिछे रूम च आ जाण है ना क्योंकि अंदर अगे नु अगर all people of course way back this event to make this as a global news event. So special thanks to all the media. I'm not going to name individual names here. They have been here from 3:30, 4 p.m. and more media people are showing up. And I'm very glad that this is your event and you are capturing, and we should be proud about BC again. 150 years of glorification of British Columbia with a person going for the Guinness Book of World Record, and round of applause for that. Sikhs are humble, loving, kind, respectful people who contribute to upliftment of social norms, values, to make the society as a better place, to make it more productive so that our future, our children have a better go. The hair wetting process is almost, and he's going to briefly brush his beard, you can see from there. And now coming on the table over here, and we have a special measuring board. This is 8 feet. We know his beard is about 6.5 feet, but today we may find it's even more than that. So, and there's going to be a person with a measuring tape. We are going to take 3 measurements according to the Guinness Book of World Records. I've been told that this measuring device made here is about 7 1/4, not 8 feet. I was told 8 feet when I came, but I've been just notified it's 7 1/4. Doesn't he look beautiful? Look at that. He looks like amazing. He looks so humble, so spiritual, and better looking than any Bollywood or Hollywood actor. Nobody can compete with him. And within us, we have a member of Legislative Assembly, Mr. Harry Benz. A round of applause for him, please. सारे तालियां मार के स्वागत कीता जाए. बेन साहब तुसी अगर अगे आ जाओ प्लीज ਤਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ बेन साहब ਨੂੰ जज भी बना देना नाले. So he will be performing one of the judge's duties. Sukh Daliwal did confirm he will come, but for some reason he is in Abbotsford. He cannot get out of there. He's trying his best to be here. But we have, in our judges, we have Sukhninder Singh Garewal, who is a lawyer, prominent lawyer in the community. He's sitting here. We have Baltej Singh Tillan, as you know, the first Sikh RCMP with the turban, and CBC probably broadcasted him many years ago when he was going through his education about the importance of the star or turban. And we have respectable Harry Baines. I did call him yesterday and he has accepted. So that tells about the person who is committed for the welfare of the community, and we belong to his constituency also over here. So thank you again. So right now, Mr. Sarwan Singh is now going on the stool, and the next stool is quite tall, and we'll see whether that's going to be okay. Yeah, that looks really good. And a round of applause. Taaliyan de naal swagat. The judges can come closer, and please, judges, nede aa jao please, kyunki ਤੁਹਾਡੀ authentication ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ. You need to be the person signing this to the Guinness Book of World Record. So please, you come closer and see whether we are doing all the millimeters and micrometers and everything perfectly or not.
Head up. Get straight.
Head up. Wonderful.
Yeah, okay.
On a measuring area which is flat, that's what we are doing. And then there is a measuring tape, as you can see over here. And the measuring tape is to be kept at the chin. And let's see what the measurement comes. We have to do for 3 times. 3 ਵਾਰੀ measurement ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ.
ਥੱਲੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਵਾਲਾ ਦੀ ਧਿਆਨ ਨਾਲ ਟੁੱਟ ਨਾ ਜਾਓ. ਹਾਂ 7:30 7:30 ਕਿੰਨੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ?
7 ਫੁੱਟ ਤੋਂ Well, that's amazing. Few days ago we were saying 6.5 feet, but it came out to be 7 feet and 6 inches. So that beats the previous record by more than 1 feet. So we are going to go for the second round because we have to do 3 rounds. Be careful. Everything okay? The tape.
This is the second two. The bottom of the chin.
Okay, Mr. Harry Baines is helping Sarwan Singh because he's on an unstable area there.
Sure. This is Is this a separate?
So the second measurement is going, let's see where it goes. You are witnessing history in making here. 1 in 6 billion people. 7.6 feet. Again, second measurement. तालियां के नाल स्वागत. And 2 out of 3 we are done. We are now going to the third.
Do you want to do that?
So third and the final time we are going.
I think he wants to do that.
And now the judges are very highly involved here. He himself, you can see his beard is quite long, probably 1 feet plus, bigger than mine.
Long ways to go yet.
Long ways to go, long ways to go.
A lot of watering required.
Yeah. And Mr. Garewal is also doing the finer touches down there because he's a lawyer, he always looks into minute details. And now we are going for the third and the final. Let's see whether we can beat 7 foot 6 inch. We have 2 measurements of 7 feet and 6 inch. Let's go for the third one. And now Garewal Saab is going to tell us.
And 3/4.
7 6 3/4.
7 3/4.
7 7 3/4. So we have 2 measurements of 7 foot 6 inch. The third one was 7 foot 7 inch and 3/4. Is he still growing?
Absolutely.
ਚੰਗਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮੁਸਕਰਾ ਕੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਬੈਠ ਜਾਓ ਜੀ ਪਲੀਜ਼
Yeah, 89 and a half centimeters. 89.6.
89.5, that's it.
So 89 and a half centimeters. That's amazing.
Maybe we should bring him down now.
The requirements of Guinness Book of World Record is fulfilled, and we are now going to remove the measuring board there. We are going to bring Bhai Sarwan Singh. Please help him out. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਲਾਗੇ ਖਲੋਤੇ help ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਏ. And now he comes down ਹੋਰ ਜਕਾਰੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਵਾਗਤ. ਬੋਲੇ ਸੋ ਨਿਹਾਲ.
ਪੰਜ ਜਗਾਰੇ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਜੀ ਬੋਲੇ ਸੋ ਨਿਹਾਲ ਬੋਲੇ ਸੋ ਨਿਹਾਲ ਬੋਲੇ ਸੋ ਨਿਹਾਲ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ
Bole Sonia.
ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ
So मैं judges din so we are now having pictures with the judges.
ਜੱਜੇ ਸਾਹਿਬਾਨ ਇੱਕ ਮਿੰਟ ਜੱਜ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇ ਸਮਾਈਲ ਤੇ ਜਰਾ ਫੇ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ
Is that a gift to Mr. Sarwan Singh, Bhai Sarwan Singh? You can see that. And as I mentioned, it's maternal. It's from Bhai Sarwan Singh's mother's genes. Now I'm
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਤੇਰਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਤੋ ਨਾਹੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਜੋ ਕੀਤੋ ਹੋਈ। ਉਸ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਪ੍ਰਭੂ ਦਾ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਕੋਟਾਨ ਕੋਟ ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ ਹੈ ਜਿਸ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਗੁਰਸਿੱਖੀ ਦੀ ਦਾਤ ਬਖਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਕੇ ਇਹ ਕੇਸਾਂ ਦੀ ਜੋ ਮਹਾਨ ਦਾਤ ਹੈ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਨੇ ਬਖਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਕੇ ਦਾਸ ਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਯੋਗ ਬਣਾਇਆ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਉਸ ਉਪਰੰਤ ਆਈ ਹੋਈ ਸਮੂਹ ਸੰਗਤ ਦਾ ਜੱਜ